Hi guys, my name is Seema. I'm a food photographer and I host retreats for photographers. You may have seen my testimonial for RJ's Bake It Till You Make It course as well. So me doing this again should be very clear about how I feel about RJ's courses and how much I trust her to learn from her. Bread making is something that I'm not very familiar with. I had baked a few breads in the past, but completely not understanding the process, the science behind it, and sourdough has been on my mind for a while. But there are so many videos out there and it's very intimate, seemed very intimidating, and different people saying different things. Which almost meant like it's for people who understand sourdough and the process and not for newbies like me. So when I took RJ's, when she announced it, actually, I completely hopped onto it because I had such a good experience learning from her to make French pastries. I completely trust her, the way she teaches, how fun her course is. So I obviously jumped onto the bread course immediately, and what a wonderful journey this has been. The simple process of how water, flour, yeast and salt react with each other, and how beautifully and simply RJ explains it, makes the process so much more fun and unintimidating. I have loved each of the modules, whether it's chocopan or it's making whole wheat bread or multigrain bread or brioche bun, and it's been such a personal victory to be able to make good healthy bread at home, delicious too. The highlight for me is of course the sourdough module. So when I started with the sourdough starter, based on all the tips that RJ shared, and started seeing from the fourth day the whole activity of the yeast, of the sourdough starter rising and falling and all of that, the whole process, it was therapeutic. It was amazing. It was such a victory, and I have to say, I have such a strong and ripe mother starter. In fact, I have been experimenting with making other starters from the mother starter. I've been using different kinds of flour, like rye flour, to just see how the starter behaves. And it's been a revelation. I mean, it's if you are someone who wants to learn bread making, please do not think twice. Just get onto this course. It will make it so much easier for you to understand the whole the whole science, and so the whole process, and it's been beautiful. And I can't believe I made sourdough bread at home with a beautiful crumb, and my family was so happy and so excited, and I am super excited. And all thanks to RJ, the way she explains it, she keeps it so simple. Whether it's to talk about ratios and whether it's to talk about how each flour reacts with water. I have read a few books, like serious bread making books. It's scary, it's too, RJ has used this word, it's too mathy. You need to calculate a lot of numbers, so it takes the joy out of the baking. That's what I love about RJ's approach. She keeps the science alive, yet she makes it easy to understand and keeps it fun. And I love the fact that with a single dough, she teaches you 2 or 3 different variations of what you can make. So that gives you the the knowledge and the variety to pick and choose what you want to make going forward. So it's been amazing. It has taught me that patience is truly a virtue with bread, and with making sourdough bread and the whole fermentation process. It's amazing. I loved every bit of it, and I'm so sad that this course is coming to an end. Has come to an end actually. Yesterday was my last call with RJ, but she keeps the conversation going. You can always approach her if you are stuck somewhere, even after the course is over. She's so friendly, and she's so approachable. I strongly recommend you guys take this course if you want to do bread making at home. I have been baking bread throughout this course process, even besides the modules that she taught me. So based on what I learned, I made other breads as well, and I continue to do that. Last evening I made 2 loaves for my family. It's so wonderful to be able to make bread at home. The smell in the house, and the taste is so good. I'm so done with store-bought bread, never going back to it. It has been truly a revelation about how how yeast works, commercial yeast works, how sourdough is different, and how it breaks down the complex carbs and therefore makes it good for our gut. All these things are important to know in this day and age, where we don't know what we're putting into our body. So it's so important to learn, what things we need to change in our lifestyle to keep our bodies healthy. And baking at home, specifically sourdough baking, is definitely a step forward in that direction. So I can't thank RJ enough for teaching me bread making in such a beautiful way. All the best to all of you who embark on this journey. It would be wonderful to see so many more bread makers in the community. So yeah, all the best, and I'm waiting for RJ's next course now. What can I say? I love her, and thank you so much, RJ. It's been wonderful. Thank you. Bye-bye.